Yeah, copyright 182. Like, I just got off the call with the guy, and obviously he didn't buy it, but I learned a fucking shit ton. That was pretty good. Like, it just makes sense now because, like, I realized I think the whole problem with me selling sales pages is just the way I'm selling them. Like, it doesn't matter how good the sales page is. Like, if you can't sell it properly and make them think it's like way better than it is, you're gonna get fucked. Because basically what happened was we were talking about it for a while. He was asking all this shit about like A/B testing and stuff like that because he wanted to know like in the future if he could run A/B tests. And yeah, we looked at that and then like we knew everything was perfect. Like he wanted me to make some changes to the sales page, like switch some shit up. And um let me think. Yeah, so he wanted us to switch up like the background color, all that stuff. I actually may as well just show you the sales page while I'm talking about it. Where is it? I'll pull it up now, one sec. So yeah. Um oh shit, what? Yeah, so basically what he was saying was like he liked the sales page, but he didn't like the color because the reason why I chose the color is just because in all his videos he has like this autumny kind of shit in the background, you know what I mean? Just like dead leaves and all that. So I just thought I'd do the same color for his sales page. But yeah, he was talking about that. He said he just wanted me to like go for like more of a green background, like evergreen or whatever, and just switch all of the shit. So like instead like the accent color to be green, the button to be green, stuff like that. And I was saying inside a framer, that shit would take like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours. And for some reason he thought I was bullshit whenever I said that. But anyway, yeah, so we talked through the whole sales page. We talked about the A/B test and all of that stuff. He just wanted to make sure like Framer was actually like a good software to use. And yeah, so once we figured that out, he like it was just a silence thing, you know what? Like I remember Tom Stokes saying in like one of his videos, so it'll just be like a point where you know that the price is going to get brought up because like whatever you're pitching them on, they know it's good, like they know like it's what they need. And there's just like this awkward thing where like I knew he was going to bring up the price and he did. And whenever he did, he said, what's this going to cost?" or some shit like that. I can't remember what he said. I just said 12.50 $12.50. And then whenever he said that, he just didn't really say much. I can't remember what he said, to be honest. I've recorded it. It's pretty funny. I don't even know if I'll show it. Like I might. But yeah. So, and then he was like, "Nah, man, that's like way too high," or some shit like that. And I didn't budge on it. I was like, "What did you expect the price to be?" And he didn't say. And it was kind of just awkward. So I was like, "Do you want me to at least explain like why the price is what it is?" And then he was like, "Yeah, sure," or whatever. So I just like pulled up this sales page and I was like, I have this mentor who basically like I learned how to do this from. And I asked him how much do you think he charged for this sales page, and then he was like, I don't know how much. And then I said $2,500, and he just like I don't even I need to look at the video actually. I probably should have looked at the video before I made this just so I could study it myself. But yeah, it'll actually be interesting just to like re-look at his reaction to whenever I say that. But yeah, I can't remember what he said then. I think once I said that, I think he went into how I like basically he actually was pretty fucking helpful to be fair because he just gave me like feedback on like where I went wrong like selling it because he was saying that like whenever I like build a full sales page for him and just like so like and he knew I built it pretty quick because like it was like a few days after, you know what I mean? He actually didn't know I built it quick. I told him I built it quick in the video, and yeah, so basically, I told him I built it quick, showed him a full built sales page, and it's equally the standard of this. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'll show you. So, like, it just has a little testimonial carousel thing, all his testimonials, has a Calendly embedded onto the page, has these, like, video testimonials. I seen this from another guy's sales page that I copied, and it basically just summarizes the content of the video without them having to look at the video. You know what I mean? And obviously these are all placeholders because we didn't go ahead and like actually build out the sales page for him. But yeah, so that's basically all of the stuff that he gets for it. And I like anyone who goes to build something like this, it will take you at least 200 hours. Nah, if you're starting from scratch, I would be amazed if you could do this within fifth, being generous. Okay, let me think. At least 50 hours to build this sales page. And if you did that like from scratch, I would be fucking amazed if you did that. Like it's just crazy to me if you could do that that fast without ever using Framer before. And yeah, he just basically told me that like it kills the perceived value because I basically just make it really quick, and I showed him that. And then it was from the rest of the call. Then it was just like kind of explaining myself. You know what I mean? Trying to explain why it was more perceived value. And the thing that I was trying to say to him, like what he was talking about was where is it? What am I looking up? Oh yeah, pricing. So what we were looking at was the price to basically host the software is €100 per month. So like I don't know what that is, like $125 for him a month or some shit. And basically what I was saying to him is the price of the software is €100 a month. So like what did you think the sales page price was going to be if the price to run the software is €100 a month? And then he got like defensive. He was saying that like what does the price of me having to like host the software have to do with that? Oh no, he said something like, so I have to pay more for a sales page because the price to host the sales page costs that amount. And then I was just like, I knew it was over at that. I knew it was over actually pretty early. I don't know how. I just knew, and I didn't like. I wasn't going to do the thing where like I like basically just capitulate to him and give him the sales page because I know it's fucking valuable. Like I didn't put all the time into learning how to make sales pages for him to get a good sales page and somehow convince himself that it's not worth the money that it's worth. So like I'm not gonna fucking you know what I mean? Like he doesn't. Oh shit! There's probably I was gonna go into my email there. So yeah, he didn't get the sales page, and he probably will. Like I guarantee you for a fact, he will lose more money because he didn't do that. And I'll actually just pull up his sales page just to show you the standard. Because this guy's saying like, what did he say? He said like, I know just making websites myself, and he's not really into software. Like that's basically what he said. He said that he knows it doesn't take that amount of time. And it makes sense. It does make sense whenever I show you his sales page. You'll see why it doesn't take that much time for him. So this is why it doesn't take that much time for him. His is a fucking blank white website. And yeah, this is basically it. Like there's, you know what I mean? So I can understand where he gets the perception that it doesn't take a lot of time because he literally just like made a row, put it or a column or some shit, put all of his testimonials, just pasted them in with whatever formatting they had, and just left it like it the way it is. Well, yeah. So what I learned is I basically just need to figure out a good way to sell it to him. So like he was then at the end he was kind of like butthurt because like he knew I wasn't going to give him the sales page. And the thing about it was he wasn't happy about the fact that I was saying like to get the sales page set up it would take like 3 hours because I'd have to go change the background, I'd have to change the color on all of these little individual components. So like here on this little thing here, just this right in here, then obviously all of these the backgrounds of these cards and just all the shit. And that's only on desktop. Then you have to go onto mobile and change all of the shit too. And he thought I was bullshitting for some reason. But like I could I didn't actually say it to him because I didn't think of it at the time, which is like common. You always get like hindsight whenever you're in like not an argument, but like you know what I mean? Just like a bit of a conversation. And I should have said to him at the time, like, like, if I am lying about how long it would take me to change the colors of the button, why wouldn't I just lie about how long it took me to make the sales page? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I just say it took me like a week? Because it could have taken me a week. He wouldn't have known if I had said it was a week. But like, the thing I was saying to him, why should I lie to make you think the sales page is worth more? You know what I mean? And he didn't really, like, I can't even remember what he said to that or like what his answer was to that. But yeah, um, that's basically all it was. Like, I'll see, I'll be kind of surprised. I think he might like after what's it called after we got off the call ran out of time. Oh shit, he replied. Let's see. I'm just reading what he said, but hmm. Yeah, he didn't actually like care that much. He was just giving me more tips about how to sell it. It was a small detail that doesn't matter. He was just telling me about, but yeah, that actually does make sense. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so that's like that, but it's actually so good because now I just know I need to like sell them on the process of building a sales page, not actually on the sales page. Like, yeah, it might make sense. Like, pretend like if I explain it now, so like, would you rather get a sales page today and pay like 12.50 for it, or would you rather? So basically, the two options is get a sales page today, pay 12.50 for it. Get a sales page 4 weeks from now and pay $2,500 for it. And the weird thing is, the one that was $2,500, it worked. And the reason was, I think, is because KJ took the guy through the whole process of making the sales page, and it felt like it was the guy's invention. You know what I mean? Like he felt like he had part in it. And the thing is, like this guy would have had a part in it if he just like wanted to go further. Because like obviously I was willing to change all the shit. But yeah, I just need to get better at that shit. It's kind of fucked. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Maybe sales pages aren't to play. I'll see. But yeah, that's basically it. So, geez.